Good morning. So I just wanted to come in 1 quick minute and tell you a story that happened to me when I went to take a cab. So when I was in Arizona, California had these wildfires and it destroyed so much. And it was because something happened with the electric company. So curiosity is just strange. I asked the lady where she was from and she told me it was California, and she told me the story that she was in the wildfires, that she did lose her home, and that they did win the lawsuit against PCNG, something like that. And I told her, so everybody got their settlement, and she said there's whole lot of people that were missing, and they just said it was just a few people missing, but no, it was a lot of. She knew a lot of people that was missing. So she got out of California, went to Idaho. I guess she didn't like Idaho for some reason, so she ended up here. And so sometimes, things happen to you and you have to reflect on it later on because it might be something that you have to be careful with. It might be a warning, right? And that's how I see my life. Everything that I've been through since I was a child, I think it set me up to have this mentality of taking care of myself. And even though I wasn't really a Christian back then, I used to pray to God to keep me safe. And it's like you develop this, what they call the spidey sense, You develop this thing that you know something is not right and you will get out of that situation. And that's why I say that we have to have uh, this discernment with everything that is going on to keep your family safe. There's a really nice lady that I see on YouTube, and she's in Wyoming, and then Wyoming had wildfires, and she was showing all the cinder and ashes that were falling on her car and everything, and I was like, oh my God. And I remember, God has given us the Bible for a reason, and the Bible is alive. And if you read a passage in the Bible that you know that it pertains to that situation of yours, cry out to God and read it to Him and remind Him that this is why He put it in the Bible for. Even if you're over rich, it doesn't matter. Just anoint everything that has to do with you, with family members, even if the family members are not saved. Because I do believe that we're going to start seeing a whole lot of other stuff. And this is something that worries me. I'm always worried anyway, so this is not new. But I don't know. I needed to tell the story for you to understand that a lot of stuff is going on when it comes to natural disaster. It's in the book of Revelation, right? But there are some things that even if it's written down, you could cry out to God and ask Him to turn it around. God, turn this situation around. Please, you always do turnarounds. He is the God of turnarounds. He is the God of suddenlies. He turns everything is going on right now. He's doing all of this because He needs as much people to come in into the kingdom. And because He don't want nobody to get lost. I don't nobody. Doesn't matter if it's whoever it is, right? So that happened to me yesterday. This morning I reflected on it and I was thinking, okay, I understand, because it's so strange that we got the North Carolina wildfires. First was the California wildfires, and it affected Arizona because I remember the sky was so ashy and dark, and the sun was like blood red. It was just weird to look at the sun. You could see the sun, and then we got the North Carolina. Now it's Valencia. And I think they did do something with the dam that was over there because it was overflowing. And I think it's all about, when you see other people that die in the book of Revelation, 1/3 of this and 1/3 of that, right? There's a lady, I think she's here. She's called Jillian Michaels, I think. She was talking with a lady that survived the COVID vaccine, the shot, and she was telling her story of what happened to her. And so Jillian said something that just like got my attention when she said, 1/3 of the population gotten it, and maybe that third has gone already. So it's in the Book of Revelation, and I was like, oh wow, you know. So what I'm trying to say is, whatever happens to you, analyze it and see what is God telling you. Because out of these, it's like the phoenix, right? Out of the ashes comes out the phoenix. So out of every situation that happened in your life, when you were a child, something, well, some people don't see it that way. They go into drug use and other stuff. Me and my sister, we did it. We were like, I guess we were stubborn and we wanted to succeed. But I think we didn't succeed because we were ordained in the occult when we were like, I think I was 8, she was 7. She's 1 year younger than me. And the ordination was that my stepmother, because it's all her thing, she took me to this place in Manhattan because we lived there. And I remember the place being big but dark and a lot of smoke, because the thing with voodoo is that they also use cigars. So the place was full of smoke, cigars. They blow it on you all over your body. They also clean you with these plants. They clean you, and they had the Yemaya song in Spanish, I remember. And I was stuck in a corner because I didn't know what to do. I didn't see no kids there besides me and my sister. That's the strangest thing. So I was stuck in the corner. If I would have seen other kids there, I would have tried to join them, but no, it was just me and her. And one seer came up to me. I was holding my stepmother's purse, and she told me something about you're gonna hold the money. You're gonna be a holder of the money, something like that. She told me. Then another one came, and she told me what is that you want to be when you're growing up. And I lied to her because I always wanted to be an actress. I always wanted to be on stage, and that was just so strange. And she told me, no, I don't see you as a nurse. I see you as an actress. And my eyes was like, what? How did she know that? So the other side has seers. They have all these witchcraft voodoo people doing things to people, doing things to neighborhood. You know, I think Pastor John Ramirez, he talks about it, and he's Puerto Rican just like me. So I was ordained in that. That's why my life has been messed up since after that. It been messed up, but after that, it was like nothing in my life or in my sister's life came to fruition. But I didn't know about it. I didn't think anything about it. It was just the other day the Holy Spirit was telling me, you know, you were ordained in the occult. And I'm like, what? So that's what they're doing. They're probably doing that with kids and messing up their lives. I have no idea. I have no idea. So I hope this reaches somebody that has understanding about what this is going on, because many Christians, you tell them that and they don't believe in anything. So it's like, oh boy, you know. And this is the times that we truly need to believe in these things, because now it's rampant, very rampant. You see how people are acting, which is not unusual. One of the main things that Yeshua did was rebuke demons back and forth, who knows how many. And this is what's going on in this society right now. And coming out into the street like these young people are doing right now is awesome. It's amazing. So I just hope you have a good day. God bless you guys.